I love you because I get to see you be serious and stuff, and you do dramatic stuff. But then when you get to be funny, I just love it. I think you're fantastic.
Thank
you
you.
did this short film for Funny or Die.
Oh yeah, yeah. I directed a film. It's an opus, my opus. It's called A Duck Walks In on a Couple Having Sex.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and that's serious. This is serious.
Yeah, there's a lot of work that I did with a duck in it.
Yeah.
And
I have a picture.
If you've never, yeah. Well, this is interesting. This picture actually, because at this point, I'm trying to cast the duck. But they bring me a goose instead.
No,
so
that's a big problem.
I'm basically saying, wait, this is a goose.
Yeah. That is basically the premise?
That's the premise, but it's kind of like, it's also a behind the scenes. It's actually a film, the making of a duck walks in on a couple having sex.
Wow.
So it's
a deep cut.
It's deep. It's deep.
That's a deep cut,
man.
yeah.
You don't get any deeper than that. It's 7 minutes long. If you have 7 minutes, watch it, please.
Yeah.
And but it was funny because, you know, they wrote in the script that at one point I need to recast the duck. So I call up my buddy Brad Pitt, and Brad Pitt shows up and puts on a motion capture suit, and he becomes the duck, right?
You couldn't get a duck.
Very funny, yeah. I mean, they didn't think of a couple things. One is that Brad Pitt's not my buddy.
Yeah.
Number two is that Brad Pitt's not going to go to a 7-minute movie with me directing to play a guy that's going to play a duck. I mean, I think that's kind of a long shot.
I don't know,
you
man.
know? Well, you never know.
You never know,
But about 2 days before we were about to shoot it, they said, "Oh, listen, Brad's not actually available." I was like, "Oh, I'm so shocked."
Shocker, yeah.
Oh,
we never called Brad.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. But, you know, we're working on Bradley Cooper or something like that. Anyway.
Any Brad we can get.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, anyway, as it turned out, we got right down to the 0 hour, and I came home and I was like, "Honey, this could be your opportunity to take Brad Pitt's sloppy seconds." Because he fell out, and I would like you to play the actor that shows up. And in this case, Lauren Cohen from Walking Dead is in it. And in the show, Kira believes that she's replacing Lauren. It's not till she gets to the set where she realizes that I've actually cast her as the duck.
I love it. See, that's what true love is.
Right.
Your brother was great, by the way, in the sketch.
Yeah, that was
as well.
my brother playing guitar.
That was Michael Bacon. I mean, how great, man. He's fantastic. How long have you guys been playing together?
We've been brothers probably...
I've been playing in a band together.
Well, the band started in, I think, 1995.
95?
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
And we
always played together when we were kids, and Michael was off, by the time I was a little boy, he was off as a singer-songwriter in Philly and a musical career, and you know, you always kind of listen and want to be like your older brother, so that's when I started writing songs with him and went from there.
Did you have a different name besides the Bacon Brothers?
No, we never had a different name. In fact, we didn't even make up the name the Bacon Brothers, which is really pathetic when you think about it. I mean, our friend Harry from Philly, Harry Spivak, called us up and said, "Hey, why don't you guys come down to Philly and play a Bacon Brothers show?" And we were like, "Oh, we're the Bacon Brothers?" He's like, "Yeah, you're the Bacon Brothers."
He's like, yeah. Oh, I'd love to see the Bacon. That's weird because I have the same last name. Me and my brother. Oh, we are the Bacon. Oh, fantastic.
Right.
Well, hope
What
we
a
get
coincidence.
tickets. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's perfect. It works.
No.
Look at you rocking out here. I mean, come on. Isn't it fun to be a rock star? And have you ever had a time where? Because I remember I did a comedy tour and I blew an amp. And you think that'd be the coolest thing. Like you think of Pete Townsend, like The Who, like, and the thing goes and smoke. And now it's just a fuse. That just pops, and then there's just no sound, and you're like, and there's nothing coming out, and you're like, oh, how totally embarrassing. And you could actually just hear me flicking the string, like, it's so bad.
Oh, I got to Google that. I want to see that.
No, please don't, yeah.
You know, I think probably one of my most embarrassing things is a legendary club in L.A. called the Troubadour, which a lot of great artists have played, and we got a chance to play there, and it was early on in the band. It was a packed house, and I was rocking out, rocking out, and I hit my head on the microphone, and I didn't really think anything of it. And there's a young lady down in the front. She's like, Kevin, and I'm like, yeah, I know,
cool, I get it, man.
I'm
Rock
Kevin,
and roll,
yeah, right. Oh, no, Kevin, no, Kevin. Finally, she's bugging me. Finally, I said, why? What? She goes, you're bleeding.
How lame! You're bleeding.
Yeah,
Go get
it's the universe going, you're not as cool as you think.
What song are you going to play for us tonight?
We're going to play a song called Tom Petty T-shirt.
Tom Petty T-shirt. Yeah, that'd be. Is that an homage to the great Tom Petty?
It's kind of a. It was kind of a. It's kind of an homage. I was a giant fan of his. We did Tom Petty up on the show. Yeah. But it's also kind of about sadness and how you can kind of get through a sad time.
That's cool, buddy. I'm so happy that you're finally here with your brother playing because we talk about it all the time.
Thrilled.
This is awesome.
Thanks for having
the
us.
best. We love you. You can come back whenever.
Thank you.
Kevin Bacon, everybody.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.